What is financial planning? My name's John Mackenzie. I am one of the directors of Clearwater's Financial Planning. And I just thought I'd run a bit of a podcast series on some interesting topics, or interesting to our field of financial planning. The first one is financial planning. What is it? A lot of people get confused, and might I suggest even quite a few professionals, even financial planners, aren't really sure what it's all about, simply because it is a very broad field, and you can specialise in certain areas. But at the end of the day, there are two words: financial planning. The word that really captures the essence of what a good financial planning process is that word planning. If you start planning, and if you start the process of preparing, let's say for retirement, which might seem for some a long way away, but the sooner I start, the easier it is to accumulate adequate wealth to retire, especially for self-employed people. Self-employed people tend to put all of their money and all of their asset into their business, and they forget to plan for their own retirement, because the business might be your asset and it might be your superannuation, but there are no guarantees. You need a backup. So the planning word is the key word. The younger I start to plan, the easier it's going to be for me, because at the end of the day, retirement, lack of work, inability to work, all of those issues come to different individuals, and usually at unexpected times. And I am in a unique position where I can look back. I've been in the financial planning field for many decades, and I'm at that age in my later half of my 60s, so I can look back and I've got some experience in the financial planning field, but also some experience in what it's like to have planned and what it's like not to have planned. And at the end of the day, a lot of people come to me and they say, oh look, when I win lotto, when I've got a lot of money, I'll come and see you. That is not what it's about. It's about setting up a process, a strategy, a discipline. It's not a straitjacket. It's not about not having fun. It's not about not spending money today. It's just about having a process where I put a little away on a regular basis. I've got some goals. I've got some expectations of my cash flow opportunity, and I can slowly build up an independent income stream where I have a passive income. That's what it's about. That is planning for retirement. So a quick summary of financial planning, a quick summary of what it's about. Our next podcast will dive into some examples and possibly some financial planning issues and strategies for self-employed people as well. Thanks for listening, and look forward to our next podcast. All the best.